Welcome back to my CryptoQ Media channel. It's great to have you back. Some of you may be wondering why I quickly mentioned today's volatility at the start of this video, but it was necessary because we did have some. Despite appearances, there are a number of XRP chart analysts with differing opinions. The price of XRP might potentially double in the next days, according to one of them. I could see it if it were 1 XRP. Finally, I will concede that it happens rapidly. However, there are professional opinions that cast doubt on the accuracy of that time frame. Thus, I will impart the viewpoints to you. Time will tell. Seeing XRP at more than 60 cents right now would make you very happy. Cryptocurrency for $68,158 US. That is quite a comeback considering that not long ago it struck rock bottom at 54,000. The cryptocurrency fear and greed index is 74 out of 100. Thus, the market's current greediness should not come as a surprise. However, what transpired earlier in the day, the 24-hour data shows that the price of Bitcoin fell sharply following 1245. In case you haven't heard, I strongly advise you to listen to the news. This is the main story that emerged from the daily briefing. The price of Bitcoin skyrocketed when President Biden endorsed Kamala Harris and announced his withdrawal from the 2024 presidential race. Skyscanner caused a brief decline in market prices for reasons that are now unclear. Take this maneuver as an example. The price plummeted from 67,493 at 12:46 p.m. The exact time is 12:45, of course. Just 1 minute after that, though, the official announcement was made. I found out because it got popular on Facebook. It was originally $67,493, but you can get it for $66,198 half an hour later. So you fell off a cliff and then came back up again. It's puzzling why the market would first see it as bad news. In all candor, I think the market will be more interested in the next question of whether or not the government will back cryptocurrencies. I won't offer any opinions on politics because this isn't and won't be a channel about politics. The bottom line is that I will not impose my political views on you, no matter what you think. I will only address a political problem if it is relevant to the financial or cryptocurrency industries. This is where it truly shines as a turning point in history. And now he's gone. As vice president, he enjoys unwavering support. Approaching you, Kamala. The situation's conclusion will be observed. Doing it will be quite challenging. I intend to. We can just put it that way. I can assure you it will be no picnic. Regardless, that was the market's response. Just over half an hour later, the market quickly decided it doesn't care anymore. Prices. Climb up, please. So, there was a fair amount of volatility today. Ultimately, it isn't all that important. But this is the realm of cryptocurrency. The upside ultimately comes down to Bitcoin staying over 63,000 if you want to see a continuation. Due to time constraints, I will not read the entire article, although it did contain opinions from reputable crypto chart experts. I can say with confidence that this is the case right now. Additionally, XRP is the sole focus of the remaining film. The XRP BTC chart has been my constant companion during the past 12 months. I have it here. This post was shared by cryptocurrency chart analysts. Also, he brought up the fact that XRP had printed a typical bottoming pattern in contrast to Bitcoin and had broken through substantial downtrend resistance. My friends, this is why I've been watching XRP. It has experienced enormous price increases in every market cycle. Finally, you've seen XRP, and to some, it looks ridiculously expensive in comparison to Bitcoin. But that's where you're going wrong. If you're seeking a chance, hold off until XRP looks extremely inexpensive in comparison to Bitcoin. Based on past trends, that's typically when it begins to rise sharply. As a result, we get to experience things via cryptos' perspective here. According to him, XRP is now worth far less than Bitcoin. Not being a shark prevents me from making a definitive statement about when Bitcoin's value will bottom out, but I do think it happened on June 7th. But I'll add that the market will find a bottom eventually, so it's irrelevant if XRP hasn't struck a new low relative to Bitcoin, which most analysts think is less likely to happen anyhow. It wasn't until he added something else that I began to pay attention. It can supposedly reach X vs USD, according to him. I feel the same way. So, he thinks XRP's value might quadruple compared to the USD. It usually does, he goes on to say. If Bitcoin takes action in the next several days, this week should be very interesting. Consequently, he might be suggesting that it could take 2 or 3 days, beginning next weekend. The likelihood of what you're assuming happening here will be revealed in 1 week. I doubt it. Having said that, I will definitely agree. Being a vehicle is not necessary. I need you to clarify this for me. If XRP crashes, you can't stop it, you have no control over the crash. Just get out of bed one morning and check, and check again. Those times are over. The price of XRP is now 2 times what it was when I last checked. Even if there aren't a ton, the ones that are fantastic. Given that the market is now experiencing a bullish trend, that is. For the purpose of argument, let's say it will happen shortly, meaning we'll find out the result together. Absolutely, I won't mind. The frequency with which something happens is that the bears will cease making silly noises with their small mouths once there is a discernible shift in attitude. Those who have downplayed XRP's significance or said it has faded out will get a thrashing from us. It defies logic in every way. It has all but disappeared from the scene, even if it still appears in the top 10. For almost a decade, it has served its purpose, its useless currency, its worth will never increase. But the market thinks it deserves to be there for a lot of reasons. Understood? I refuse to believe that. Because of this, things will happen when it ought to. What I mean is that XRP has had absolutely phenomenal performance as of late. Not long ago, the price of 38 cents reached a peak of 63 cents. It shot up to 60 cents after falling below 6 cents. So long as a hard break occurs, it will not stay forever. Additionally, I can make this post from Crypto Insight UK fully screenable if you'd want. I shared it not long ago. It seems like he's sounding the alarm that XRP might hit 52 cents before starting to climb again. Someone just told him of an update. A short time ago, one XRP Xcoin was going for 60 cents. He may not be alone in believing it's possible, but we may need to wait for a while longer before we can take off. This contradicts LibCrypto's predictions that Xtra's price will start to surge this week and then double within a couple of days, therefore I feel forced to bring it up. If you're new to my channel and have just subscribed, I appreciate it. Until then, take care.